Hi everyone, this is K Vamshi from E section. I am in roll number 04M7. So today I want to discuss about the two-stage RC coupled amplifier in low frequency range with function. So under the subject analog and pulse circuits. Coming to the introduction, but what is RC coupled amplifier? So in amplifier with the multi stages based on the necessary levels of amplification can be defined as a RC coupled amplifier. So in generally amplifiers are having three types like RC coupled, transformer and another one. So here we use single stage or multi stage in order to increase the parameters or decrease unnecessary like power dissipation and uh, unwanted noise. So coming to the RC coupled amplifier, an amplifier with the multi stages based on the necessary levels of amplification can be defined as an RC coupled amplifier. So in this RC coupled amplifier, where two stages are coupled with using a resistors and capacitor. So it can be connected in any transistor configuration based on the efficiency of a system. So it is widely used in audio and video communication devices. As this RC coupled amplifier is better for application of audio and video communication signals. So here you can see the single stage RC coupled amplifier where we use only resistors and capacitors and transistor in order to join the stages. So here we give the input and we have the potential voltage divider circuit and the power supply and the transistor and the output way. So here you can see the two-stage RC coupled amplifier. In this, the gain in the circuit is the major concern. In such cases, multiple stages for the amplifiers are designed. So the purpose of the design is that it can improve the performance by increasing factor of gain in the circuit. The main aim of the amplifier is to get the more get the more gain and decrease the noise, improve the quality and efficiency and low power consumption. So by many methods or if we add the many stages, automatically the factor of gain will increase, as the gain is having the formula is sum of the product of each gain of each stage. So if we have two stages, we can multiply the gain of each stage like two stages gain. Automatically this gain factor will increase. So after the processing of a signal in the first stage, the output of the first stage, the amplifier is connected to the second stage as the input. So this made possible with the coupling capacitor present at the output of the first stage of the amplifier. At the second stage, the output signal obtained as the increased gain factor in it, and it is in the phase with the input signal. So from the output of a first stage, we have to give this output to the another stage, which is second stage, through capacitor and resistor, where at first we have some gain. So this can be multiplied with the second stage gain to get amplified. So here you can see the frequency response of a RC coupled amplifier. So bandwidth can be the major factor during the amplification of the signal. This can even influence the gain factor. When the curve or the graph is plotted in between the values of the gain and the frequency of a amplifier, the resultant curve obtained is known as frequency response of that particular amplifier. So here we have plotted the gain of a two-stage RC coupled amplifier with the frequency range, where we have low frequency range and high frequency range and mid value of frequency range. So in this session, we only discuss about the two-stage RC coupled amplifier low frequency range response. So response of at low frequency range. So in this frequency range, the impedance offered by the coupling capacitor is comparable to the low resistance, so that the coupling capacitor largely affects the amplification. So therefore we include the capacitor in this equivalent circuit. On the other hand, the impedance offered by the shunting capacitor is so large, hence it is acting as a open circuit. With these considerations, the equivalent circuit is shown in the figure 5 and 6. So here you can see the two equivalent circuit of the RC coupled amplifier in hybrid model, which is low frequency range circuit. So and the resultant Thevenin equivalent circuit. From the Thevenin equivalent circuit, we make all the resistors and circuits into one single voltage supply and one resistor which are in series with the load. So coming to the derivation part for this, from the figure 6, we have the current flowing in the circuit I equal to minus h of e I1 RC by RC plus RB HIE by RB plus HIE minus J by omega C1. So here HIE is denoted as forward impedance, input impedance, and HFE is forward impedance. So using the current division rule, we get the I2 equal to I into RB by RB plus HIE, and substitute the value of I, hence I can be rewritten as I2 equal to minus HFE I1 RC by RC plus RB HIE by RB plus HIE minus J by omega C, and overall multiplication into RB by RB plus HIE. So now the current gain at low frequency is given by I2 by output by input current as I2 by I1, which is equal to H of E RC RB by RC RB plus RC HIE plus RB HIE minus J by RB plus HIE by omega C. So we get the current gain as follow. So by doing some calculation, we get the current gain at the low frequency range as AI mid by 1 minus I F1 by F, where AI mid is the current gain at the mid range frequency and the AI low is at the low frequency range. So where F1 denotes the RB by HIE by 2F25C into RC plus RB plus HIE, and A mid is equal to minus HFC RB by RB plus HIE into RC plus RB. So where F1 is a lower cutoff frequency. So at the F equal to F0, AI low equal to AI mid by 1 by J, and magnitude is equal to AI mid by root 2. So which is equal to 0.707 into AI mid. So hence output signal power at the low frequency will be half of the signal power at the mid frequency range. So coming to the applications of part of the RC coupled amplifier, the following are the important applications of the RC coupled amplifier. They have excellent audio fidelity over a wide range of frequency, widely used as voltage amplifier, and due to poor impedance matching, RC coupling is rarely used in fileless stages. So thank you.